Hello everyone, today I'm gonna talk about South Korean population by Jason. By looking at the graph 1960 to 2018, we can see the South Korean birth rate become lower. The reason make this happen is in 1970, the Korean government want to control the population graph so given publicity to make it cut back new births. In 1979, government cleared legalization of abortion and sterilization, and in 1988 still its cutback birth rate plan. In 2005, Korean government want to grab the birth rate and it created much policy but not of much use. The coup death rate of South Korea the most influences is in 1953. The Korean War ended after this death rate become more cutback. According to my search, another thing that affects the death rate is South Korea has a particularly high suicide rate, and the elderly and young people account for a large portion. The life expectancy growth started from 1953. The South Korean War ended. Then in 1979, medical plans were better for serving people. In 2000, this plan get to level up. The people can get insurance. Also, WHO reports South Korean people dietary reason lead to increased lifespan. The coup death rate of South Korea the most influences is in 1953. The Korean War ended after this death rate become more cutback. According to my search, another thing that affects the death rate is South Korea has a particularly high suicide rate, and the elderly and young people account for a large. The infant mortality rate become lower and lower. It is because in 1963, medical expenses reduction for newborn can better protect some families who are poor and unable to treat newborn diseases. In 2003, healthcare surveys were implemented to better protect the accident deaths of the fetus in mother's stomach. In 2012, KCD supported a plan to prevent and control infection diseases in children. In 1916, it is shown very clear newborn was very much, and lifespan has now started to extend. In 2020, the number of newborn has dropped a lot. The number of median-aged people has started to increase, and then aging has begun to develop slowly. In 2060, the number of newborn is gradually decreasing, and then the median-aged people in 2020 will go to the elderly, and the newborn in 2020 are really leading to the relatively small number of median-aged people in 2060. And by looking through graph, we can see that women can live longer than men. From this population distribution map, it can be seen that most populated city in South Korea is Seoul, and the population gap between Seoul and another city is large. It can be concluded that the population of South Korea is very concentrated in one area.